Hey fam! I have natural lighting right now. It's very sunny, so I decided to film a vlog about the concert I went to last night. I went to see Eisley. I only know one song, and here's the story of how I heard that one song. I was in Wegmans, and that song, Winter Song by Eisley, was playing, and I thought, oh, that sounds really nice, so I pulled out my phone, and thank goodness I had the app that, you let it listen to the song, and it tells you, oh, that is Winter Song by Eisley. And I went home and I looked it up on YouTube and I found it and I'm scrolling through the comments and I'm not the only one who heard it in a grocery store. I'm scrolling down and everyone else is hearing it in a grocery store and I'm like, that's odd. I wonder if the band just went to all of the Wegmans in the area and said, hey, this is our demo. Can you please play it? So yeah, I heard the Winter Song in Wegmans and I fell in love with it. And then I saw, hey, they are coming to my city. Sign me up. I want to go hear that song live. Then yesterday was the day of the concert and I forgot that I had purchased 2 tickets instead of 1 and I didn't have a friend to go with. I was planning on, I'll just purchase 2 tickets and then I have time to find someone to go with me. But I forgot about that and didn't really find anyone to go to the concert with me. When I got to the venue, I was asking around, hey, I've got an extra ticket. Do any of you have a friend who you could call up? Like, hey man, this girl just gave me an extra ticket. Get over here, you can get in. But everyone was like, oh, thanks, but all the people I know who would want to come live like 3 hours away. And it was $15, so I ate $15, as the expression goes. But it's okay, I made friends. This venue is one of my favorite venues because it's very intimate. It's like there's no barrier, you're right up against the stage and you are literally like 2.5 feet away from the artists on stage and you really get to see them and you can talk to them. So I was talking to the young people around me and I made some friends. Then the first band came on. The first band was Backwards Dancer. As soon as they came on stage, I started talking to them because, this intimate setting is where you can do that. So I'm like, hey, nice bass drum, nice drums. I like your cymbals. I'm a drummer. So the lead singer said to me, yeah, thank you for talking with me. We appreciate that. And I'm like, you know what? At this venue, you can do that. And that's what I love about this venue. So yeah, they did their set. They were good. And then they ended their set and I decided to take a little walk around the venue. It wasn't even that big of a venue. It's literally like a big room and it's got a bar and I was just walking around through the crowds. It wasn't even that hard to get through the crowds. It wasn't even that tightly packed. It was that chill. And while I was walking around, I heard a guy mention 21 Pilots and I just froze and just looked around who said that? And then the guy said, hey, oh, that was me, I said that. And I'm like, hey, you like 21 Pilots too. Then the second band came on. They are called Civilian. First thing I noticed about them is that they are very passionate. You could really see how much they love playing music and how much they believe in these songs. Especially the bass player. I noticed the bass player was really getting into it and I was very happy to see such a passionate musician, and I'm really happy that all of these band members are enjoying their music the way they are. Good drum beats as well. Good, creative, complex drum beats that I can't do, but they're really cool. And that's one of the things I look for when I can see a performance is I watch the drummer and kind of do my own sort of research, almost like I watch them and sometimes I'll pull out my phone and record what he's doing and take mental notes to try to imitate that at home. Then, just before Eisley came on, I decided to go say hi to the band Civilian. They're at the merch table over there, so I decided I'll go say hi to them. Really nice guys. Really, really gracious, humble. I really admired that about them. They asked, did you enjoy yourself? I'm glad you liked it. And they asked your name and where you're from, and they shook your hand, and that was very nice to see. They were also giving out free CDs. I didn't take one because I have way too many CDs and I don't have room for more, so I just said I'll look you up on iTunes or YouTube later because I don't have room for any more physical CDs. Then I went back to my spot with my friends. We chatted a little bit more. And then Eisley came on. They did a very good job with lighting and effects, and it was quite a show. They had bubbles, just like Switchfoot did, and they had those cool lights that kind of look like, they imitate like sun rays in water. Like if you ever, I don't know if you can picture that, but if you're swimming underwater and the sun is shining down and you've got those rays of light coming into the water, and they have lights that imitate that. And I just thought that with the smoke and the bubbles, it was very beautiful to see. The singer, I don't really know this band, so I don't know her name, but the singer with the short blonde hair was standing right in front of me. She's just as good live as I heard in the Winter Song, and it was amazing to hear that voice in person. You could really tell that the band liked performing these songs, and they were all passionate. There was this girl kind of tucked in the back. She was playing guitar and harmonizing and playing with the pedals. First of all, these performers had a big pedal board. If you don't know what pedals are, it's like where you can add effects to your bass guitar or singing. And they were constantly looking down and changing things. And I can't even handle one pedal, like turning it on, turning it off. So kudos to those guys for changing up the pedals. The girl who was playing guitar was harmonizing, and it just sounded so good. All of it sounded so good. Like, it was just so pleasing to the ear to hear the harmonies and her vocals and the bass. It all sounded really good, and it was a good night. There were 3 humans that I noticed were having an extremely good time. Like, they must be really big fans of Eisley. And I was constantly looking to my left and looking to my right and checking in on them and seeing them go nuts with, oh my gosh, and they know every word to every song, and that was very nice to see. At the end of the show, when they left, during like the last song, I'm pretty sure the last song was called Ambulance. It was very nice. I noticed that the singer had dropped some pics, and I was wondering if, maybe she's not gonna pick those up, and I can lean over and take the pics and bring them to the people over there and the person over there because they deserve it. And afterwards, some of us kind of like got up on the stage and like got on our hands and knees and looked around for pics, and some of us took the set list. But yeah, I gave the set list to the people back there and a guitar pick to the person over there, and that felt really good to do. I also gave them my card, my blue-purple card that tells people how to get to Katie Sky YouTube. If any of you that I met at the concert are watching this, thank you for having fun at the concert, and it was really nice to see you having a good time, and I really hope that concert was everything you needed it to be, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you're all staying healthy and happy and hydrated. I hope you're getting enough sleep. I hope you're doing well in school, if you are in school. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Katie Sky, and thanks so much for checking out my stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.